Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to Q4 and FY24 earnings conference call of Tips Industries Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star and 0 on a touch-tone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Nikunj Jain from Orient Capital. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Muskan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to the Q4 and FY24 earnings conference call of Tips Industries Limited. To discuss this quarter's business performance, we have from the management Mr. Kumar Taurani, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Girish Taurani, Executive Director, Mr. Hari Nair, Chief Executive Officer, and Mr. Sushant Dalmia, Chief Financial Officer. Before we proceed with this call, I would like to mention that some of the statements made in today's call may be forward-looking in nature and may involve risk and uncertainties. For more details, kindly refer to the investor presentation and other filings that can be found on company's website. Without further ado, I would like to hand over the call to management for their opening comments, and then we can open the floor for Q&A. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Q4 FY24 earnings call of Tips Industries. During FY24, we distributed a total interim dividend of rupees 6 per share with 50 paisa share in FY23. The board of directors have announced a buyback of shares. The promoter family has decided to abstain from participating in the buyback. Therefore, the entire amount of rupees 37.19 crores excluding taxes will be distributed amongst minority shareholders. That we are able to reward our shareholders in this manner is a matter of pride for me. I think and appreciate our team's work, which reflects in our financial performance. We have been producing and acquiring non-film as well as film music rights. Our in-house productions will come from Tips Films, and we will selectively acquire quality music rights from the other producers as well. We were not getting good quality music last year, and even if we got it, the prices were extremely high. We will pick quality music at the right price, hence our investment in the content fell short by approximately 15-16 crores. Tips will always focus on buying, producing and delivering quality music. For FY25, we expect investment in content to be higher than last year, but it also depends upon availability of quality music, price that is being demanded, release calendar of films and other factors. Now I'll ask our CEO, Mr. Hari Nair, to share his thoughts. Over to you, Hari.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. As you see the global IPA report, the average growth rate of the music industry is about 10%. Similarly, there was a report from EY Media and Entertainment. I think that also projected the same numbers. We have done better than the global and local average. We look forward to repeating this growth rate in FY25 also. Last quarter, we entered into a new global exclusive contract with Warner Music Group, and that strategically improved the scope of our digital distribution across India and globally. We have also set up new brands and partnership division to further fuel growth of our business. Audio electronics brand, BOAT, used our sound Hi Rama to promote their new headsets, which also feature Ranveer Singh. Our catalog continues to be in demand, and our recent film music of Crew was trending on YouTube, Spotify, Saavn, and continues to be in charts. Radio broadcasters are also playing the song on repeat. I'll hand over the call to Mr. Girish to provide insights on our content business. Thank you.
Thank you, Hari. We've added 179 new songs in Q4 of FY24, bringing the total songs released in FY24 to approximately 733 as compared to 896 last year. This time the focus has been much more on quality songs. We released the music of the film Crew, and all three songs, Choli Ke Piche, Naina, Ghagra are among the top 10 trending across all major platforms. Sona Kitna Sona is also picking up on the streaming services. The nonsense songs that we released last quarter are Sabki Barat Aayi 2, Jab Tum Samne The, and devotional song Tere Bharose Guruji. All are doing decent numbers as per our expectations. Our catalog song Dil Laga Liya from the film Dil Hai Tumhara crossed 1 billion views on YouTube. This marks a very significant milestone for us. On a regional music front, Telugu music from the film Hanuman continues to trend and stream across all audio platforms. Similarly, we had a good run with new Bhojpuri and Rajasthani releases. This showcases diversity of success we had with our music production and acquisition. Last quarter, we signed an independent artist, DJ Flipside, exclusively producing our remixes. He's a young and talented individual from the South. We have aggressive plans for film music content acquisition in FY25. We will also invest in independent music, sign up talent as well. Now I'll pass on the call to Sushant to discuss the financial performance of the company. Thank you.
Thanks, Girish. Welcome to the Q4 FY24 earnings call. I'm delighted to share the financial highlights of this quarter, reflecting the strong performance of the company. Our revenue for this quarter amounted to rupees 63.26 crores compared to 52.01 crores in Q4 FY23, resulting in year-on-year growth of 22%. The other income of 5.33 crores include one-time income of rupees 1.7 crores from SEIS scheme. Secondly, the employee expense of rupees 4.7 crores this quarter includes one-time ex gratia payment to employees of around 1.2 crores during the quarter. Operating EBITDA for the quarter reached 30.2 crores, showing an annual growth of 14%. Our PAT for the quarter was 25.85 crores, a notable increase of 41% from rupees 18.36 crores in Q4 FY23. Content costs for the quarter were 23.95 crores, up from 18.95 crores in Q4 FY23. Now moving on to the FY24 highlights. Revenue for FY24 reached 241.6 crores, up from 186.8 crores in FY23, demonstrating a growth of 29%. PAT for FY24 stood at 127.2 crores compared to 76.52 crores previously, marking a growth of 66%. During FY24, the company has declared a cumulative interim dividend of rupees 6 per share, which brings the payout ratio for FY24 to be around 60.6%. With this, I conclude my opening remarks and open the floor for Q&A discussion.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask question may press star and 1 on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking the question. Ladies and gentlemen, wait for the moment while the question queue assembles. First question is from the line of Garvit Goyal from Invest Analyst Advisors. Please go ahead.
Am I audible?
Sorry, sir, you are not audible.
Hello. Am I audible?
Can you speak a little louder, sir?
Hello.
Speak loudly, please.
Hello.
Can you speak a little louder, sir?
Hello.
Yeah, let's proceed. Let's proceed and see how it comes.
Hello.
Yeah, speak a little louder, sir.
I'm audible, right?
No, sir, you just disconnect and connect again, please, sir.
Okay.
The next question is from the line of Ravi Naredi from Naredi Investment. Please go ahead.
Torani sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sir, how many films released in quarter one, and what are content cost of song in quarter four of these films which we have released?
Quarter four, I think we have done around 22-23 crores. Sushant, please tell me what is the exact number?
23.95 in Q4.
20?
3.95 CR.
Yeah.
How much? 3? Sir, I could not listen.
Around 24 crores, approximately 24 crores.
24 crore. Sir, any more movies planned in quarter one of financial year 25?
Yes, we have some plan. Ishq is coming in quarter one. So that will release.
Sir, very interesting point to this, our company, paid streaming revenue in our top line, and what plan you give for next 2 years for paid streaming? How much we will receive and how it is going on? How the industries will gear up for paid streaming? Can you tell few words, because you are leader in this industry, so you can guide in completely.
I think music industry worldwide doing well, and same will be in India also. Industry is doing well. Everybody has a growth, but I think we will be little different than others, as our repertoire, whatever we have done so far, is really doing well. Our repertoire, whatever we started acquiring from 1988 till 2023, you can say, doing pretty well. So as committed earlier, this year also, I feel 30% on top line and 30% on top. As you see, this year bottom line is compared to last year is 66%. So, but still we feel on 66 we will do another 30 this year as well. So I'm targeting myself for that, and we will all do hard work, and I feel we will achieve that.
Understand, sir. But paid streaming, can you tell a few more words about that?
Yeah, paid streaming is increasing day by day. It's showing a progress, and all the focus of all these platform companies like Spotify or Wink or Ghana, all those, their focus is on the paid, to increase paid pie. So I think that's a good thing for the industry. But as mentioned earlier, it will still take 2 to 3 years more to have a very good numbers to see.
Right. Sir, in quarter four, net profit margin is 41% versus 53% in quarter three. So what estimate we may take for financial year 25?
25, see now, you can calculate now whatever our entire year's bottom line, you calculate 30% on that. Our target is to achieve that. So we will try and achieve that.
Net profit margin?
Yeah. We are talking about PAT, I think.
Okay. Thank you. All the best, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Pallavi Deshpande from Samiksha Capital. Please go ahead.
Yes, I just wanted to understand, was the cost, this acquisition cost lower also, like you said, was there any change in the in-house versus outside movies or anything in that that helped us to have lower costs? Because the number of songs released is nearly the same, yet the cost is lower. So.
No, Pallavi, we are focusing to acquire a good quality content, and our budget is same. Maybe our target is maybe we will reduce further, and maybe this year we will do only between 150, so approximately 150 songs. So we are not going to reduce amount, but we are improving our quality and going for a bigger numbers, bigger artists and bigger those things. So I feel keeping that budget in mind, we will produce better songs. So I think so there is we from this year onwards, our focus is on quality rather than quantity.
Right. So even last year was something like that, but yet we did 740 songs. So just understanding, from 740 we'll go to 150. Is that the right number?
Yeah, I feel it's the right number. I'm not focusing on really hardcore number. Maybe it will be for 140 or 170. That depends upon whatever we are acquiring some films, and some film has 4 songs, some film has 8 songs. So we can't say the exact number, but approximately I told you that.
And in terms of the number of movies per songs acquisition, that would also be 3 to 4 Hindi and total 10 to 15 songs?
I think our target is to at least acquire Hindi, Tamil, all languages put together, around 8 to 10 films, yes. And average 5 songs per movie. So 50 songs we should get from film side. That's the idea.
Right, sir. And so there was this news about this Varun Dhawan and David Dhawan tie-up with Tips release on October 2. So have we already paid for that? Have we purchased the music rights for that one?
That is our other company, Tips Films, has signed them. We have not done any deal about that with the company. That will happen in due course.
And so will that film be on profit sharing? Because then I wanted to understand how does the music right acquisition work if it's on a profit sharing? What
we have done is we have appointed a valuer, a government approved valuer, and he has given us a formula. On this basis you can acquire, you can do transactions with Tips Films, and our both auditors and plus board has also approved that entire policy what we have made, and accordingly we buy music from them.
Right, sir. And so lastly, on this Warner Brothers deal for the global, music rights, just wanted to understand that a little better. Right now, how is it being then, accounted for? Because now you have Warner for global, but till now, how was it being done?
See, Warner, we had a smaller deal in 3.5 years back, and now we have done a next deal with them, and so we have given them all existing audio streaming services platforms and 1 or 2 other things, and we have done a deal with them on a MG basis, minimum guarantee we will get, and we will get every year's monies upfront, and then they will keep sending us every quarter. They will send us reports every month. They will give us a report, and finalization of all 3 months report will be combined, and we will show those figures in the books, and whatever monies we got, that will be as a non-refundable advance will be with us. So that is the arrangement we have done with them.
So till now they were only doing domestic, and now you are doing with the international as well.
No,
right?
They were earlier also doing domestic and international, and now we have given them few more platforms where they can do international and India, both.
Okay, got it. Thank you, sir. Come back later.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ashish Oplagonkar from InvestQ. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Thank you. Sir, regarding this deal with Warner, taking it further, so I believe the payouts are a bit amplified versus what it was earlier. So does that in any way change the trajectory of top line and earnings for you, or that 30% CAGR which you have been guiding, that was keeping in mind the amplified payouts that will happen with this deal?
The 30% including this deal, yes, because it's the same thing. If we do directly or do through Warner, it's the same thing. So it's including whatever we are guiding 30% year on year is the same thing, including Warner as well.
Okay. And on the content side, I think this quarter, I understand that you have been saying that one should look at it annually, but was there one-off increase in the content cost this quarter? Because it's, I think, almost 45% of the annual that is written off in this quarter. So is there anything which is one-off or higher side?
I think it can happen in future also. Please understand, content is not in my hand. When producer decides, I want to release Crew on 29th March, so I have to release that in February. If they say, okay, I'm going to release in June, so it could have gone in the next quarter. It could have been further inflated the profit. But I think it's applicable for entire industry, not only with the Tips. So whenever producer decides his film, sometimes it's come early, preponed by 1 or 2 weeks, and sometimes it goes to, maybe they can delay by one quarter or 2 quarters also. So these are the regular happenings in the industry. So we follow that.
Okay. And sir, in history, past few years, you have been exceeding the delivery on revenues and profits versus what you have been guiding, though you have been guiding that 25-30% kind of growth. So,
Yeah.
I mean, are there possibilities there that something might expedite versus what we think right now? I mean, maybe the pay model clicks earlier than what we are thinking right now. Is there anything on the ground to suggest that the delivery on growth for you would be higher than what you're anticipating right now?
Ashish, it can happen. Really, I'm very positive about our business. Really, it can happen, and we are really pushing from all the sides. Recently, we have Mr. Hari has joined us last 6 months, and he has also brought in many good people, and we are also concentrating on other business rather than regular businesses. We are talking to brands, we are talking to Sync. There is not many other options as well. So we are doing that, and this is 30%. I think it's safer. But whatever happens, see, this year we have a bottom line of 66%. So and now our next year will be. I'm trying, and I'm very confident it can happen. On 66, we want 30. So our target is like that. So I think it's already showing our reports. If you see from 90 crores in 21 till 241 this year in 3 years' time. So I think whatever comes, it comes, yeah, and we are pushing it. We are targeting ourselves for 30%, but if it happens more, we are absolutely ready and aiming for that.
Yeah. Okay. Lastly, sir, you said that the industry is trying to get into the pay model, but if we understand correctly, the bigger platforms still are not pushing it as much. I mean, we understand Spotify and others are doing that, but the bigger platforms are still not doing that. So, is there anything to suggest on the ground that they would also fall in line with the effort that others are putting in?
See, recently there is an event happened of Spotify. Spotify is number 1 today. And I think in the stream service, Spotify must be 45-50% of entire pie. So they said they have celebrated 5 years in India, and they have announced publicly that our next focus for next 5 years will be that we want to convert at least 60-70% this market as a paid market, and they have done that successfully in overseas. So I feel that if platform is saying and their focus, and they also know they also need growth, and they also know that they also have to provide us growth, so they will focus on that. And if you see recently, if you go on YouTube or if you go on Spotify, they trouble you a lot, and they push you to be a paid subscriber. I think that's happening well. It's converting. It will take a little time, but I think we will see good numbers in future.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ankush Agarwal from Surge Capital. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thank you for taking my question. Taranji, couple of questions on this Warner deal. So I think in one of the recent interviews, you have said that the new deal MG is 10x more than the earlier deal. So I wanted to understand कि हमारा जो पहला वाला डील था उसमें हमको ओवरफ्लो मिल रहा था क्या कि we were booking just MG?
Actually जो पहले वाला जो डील था MG तो था ही, वो MG कवर जब हमने डील किया था we thought कि ये MG तो रिकवर कर लेंगे, but maybe they won't, maybe थोड़ा प्रॉफिट में उनको शायद लॉस हो सकता है, but touchwood they have recovered their money, they have done entire profit, and we are getting overflow. Yes, we are getting overflow on that deal as well.
Okay. And for your new deal, कब कितने साल की है? Like last, I think was 3.5 years. This new deal is about?
New deal is approximately around 4 years.
4 years. Okay. MG इसमें constant रहेगा कि थोड़ा increase हो सकता है year after year?
MG constant है. MG constant है. Fix है. 4 साल के हिसाब projection के हिसाब से ही हमने उनसे लिया है. So and उसमें भी जैसे है कि overflow, if we surpass that MG, immediately overflow kick in, overflow आना चालू हो जाएगा हमें.
And उसमें 85-15 का split है, right?
जी, yes.
Okay. Another question for Ranji यहाँ पे, like now since all the platform deals, like excluding YouTube, I'm assuming YouTube is not into this, right?
YouTube के हमने उनको जो 2-3 जो साउथ के हमारे चैनल्स हैं, which we really need to still grow करने हैं, and 1-2 चैनल और हैं जैसे पंजाबी है, वो हमने उनको दिए हैं 5 चैनल. We wanted to see कि YouTube में इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर अगर बिजनेस करता है तो what is क्या आता है रेवेन्यू, और हम करते हैं तो क्या आता है रेवेन्यू. So we have given them 5 small channels.
Okay, so थोड़ा बहुत regional content we have given to Warner on YouTube also.
Yes.
तो सर इसमें एक फंडामेंटल क्वेश्चन ये हो जाएगा कि क्लाइंट कंसंट्रेशन टाइप का सीन हो जाएगा, बिकॉज वार्नर वुड बी डीलिंग ऑन आवर बिहाफ विद एवरीवन, राइट, फ्रॉम स्पॉटिफाई टू ऑल द स्ट्रीमिंग प्लेटफॉर्म्स. वो आपको रिस्क नहीं लगता कहीं ना कहीं?
क्यों, अल्टीमेटली जो भी हमारी जो म्यूजिक बिजनेस है ना, अगर आप डीपली देखो कि कंटेंट की गेम है, मेन इज अ कंटेंट गेम, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इज अ सेकेंडरी थिंग. तो कंटेंट जिसके पास है ही इज द किंग. तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ठीक है, उनकी भी जरूरत है हमें, ऐसा नहीं कि उसकी जरूरत नहीं है. बट जैसे मैं आपको बताऊं कि आज भी हमें, जब हमारा ये डील खत्म हो रहा था तो स्पॉटिफाई एंड ऑल दोस प्लेयर्स जिनके साथ हम डायरेक्ट डील नहीं थे, दे ऑल्सो अप्रोच्ड अस डायरेक्टली. We have not gone to them. They approached directly. Why don't you come directly with us? But we felt very comfortable, and we are getting upfront MG for 4 years. So we felt कि going this time with Warner is very good, and we'll see that in future what if we want to change that.
Second question, sir. Like till now, some of the platforms like Gaana, JioSaavn, we were not there because we were trying to negotiate hard to get the right price for ourselves. Right?
Yeah.
But now, since Warner would be doing that, and they would be looking at it a more larger deal, like a consolidated deal के हिसाब से देखेंगे, तो maybe वो लोग उतना hard negotiate नहीं करेंगे deal by deal. So वहाँ पे आपको लगता है ना थोड़ा revenue loss हो सकता है?
नहीं, revenue loss नहीं होगा मेरे ख्याल से. Warner being a international big player, तो उनके थोड़े negotiation power हमसे better ही है, हमसे कम नहीं है. तो आप रेस्ट एश्योर हो कि हमें कोई भी, हम ये सब जो चीजें हैं ये हमने बहुत ही ध्यान से सोच समझ के हमने ये डिसीजन लिया.
में ये डील का कोई बेनिफिट नहीं आया, राइट?
मैं आज भी आपको अश्योर कर सकता हूँ कि जो भी हमारा बिजनेस जो 45-50% जो हमारा यूट्यूब है, उसका एक शायद ये जो हमने इनको यूट्यूब दिया है 1%, 2% शायद दिया होगा, बाकी पूरा मेजोरिटी इज विथ अस. अदर ऑल रेवेन्यूज दैट जो 25% ऑफ आए है वो हमारे पास है. So we are really still, I feel कि we are holding 65% of our business ourselves.
Okay. And the Q4 में का कोई benefit नहीं आएगा. I think till last till March तक का था, right? Q1 में benefit दिखेगा.
जी.
Lastly, sir, just an accounting clarification. So our non-current liability has jumped to about 70 crores. So ये I'm assuming MG होगा, right? जो हमको मिला होगा.
Yes. मेरे ख्याल से और भी ज्यादा होगा. 70 से ज्यादा होना चाहिए शायद.
नॉन करेंट लाइबिलिटी 70 दिख रहा है, बट मोटा मोटी समझ लिया. ठीक है ना सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Shiriksha Jain from PMS Wealth. Please go ahead.
Hi sir, this is Riksha. Thanks for giving this opportunity. Sir, am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi sir. So my first question is in terms of the content cost for next year. So what I understand is, what you said is, we will be releasing 150 songs, right? And the content cost would be similar to this year's level, like 70 to 75 crores kind of, is what we're planning to invest in content next year, sir?
Yes, we have a budget of 75-80 crores हमने सोचा है, माइंड में हमारे ये है. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And sir, in terms of our employee cost, even if I exclude the one-off that we have, there is a slight jump in the employee cost. So can we assume that as the new run rate for the employee cost going forward, sir?
Little bit will be here and there, very nominal. It won't affect much, but it will go up because we need a few expensive people, and this new businesses we are getting more aggressive in that. So we need few people. So we are hiring those, and already I think hiring is already almost complete. Maybe 1 or 2 person will come in more.
Right. Okay. And so my another question was, we have a short-term investment of 91 crores. So if you could just help us understand, what kind of instruments we are holding in the short-term investment.
Sushant, बताइए.
Can you repeat your question? Sorry.
I just wanted to understand the details of our short-term, like current investments of 91 crores that we have on our balance sheet.
Yes. So, primarily it's into mutual funds, debt mutual funds, and towards the shorter end, let's say it's liquid and short-term funds.
Okay. And could you also share the details of the investment property that we have? Where exactly is this property and the valuation, or some numbers, something around that?
Which property?
We have an investment property of 1.1 crores. Is it?
Investment property, it's old one, let's say around that 11 lakh. That is primarily, let's say, the industrial galas, old galas which we have.
Okay.
And the current market value would be around that 4 CR of that.
Okay. And Purani, so just two more questions for you. So paid streaming, you said, it's going to become very big going forward in the next 5 years. What I understand currently for us, the paid streaming revenue has not started coming in, right?
No, paid streaming is coming, but it's not coming. It's a small money, but it's coming.
Okay. So I assume it will be less than 5% of our overall revenue, or is it like you could give some percentage in terms of percentage?
It will be that much, yeah.
Okay. And so जो वार्नर का डील है, what I understand is जो MG हमें मिल रहा है, वो upfront advance के फॉर्म में वो दे रहे हैं, बराबर?
Yes. जो भी है, MG divided into first part was little bigger and then other three parts. Every year big, we will get that.
Okay. Plus the overflow.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir, and congratulations for a good set of numbers, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Abhishek Nagaraj from Altus Wealth Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Hi, thank you for the opportunity. This is regarding the deal with Warner. There is a minimum guarantee, but is there any protective clauses around increasing the minimum guarantee once the entire industry also goes behind a paywall? This is one of my first questions, and then I'll follow up with the rest.
No, I think whatever we have done is a fixed deal, and we have properly projected our 4-year revenue. We have kept all those things in mind, and we have set a number. We negotiated and we closed one number. And if we enter more than that, if number goes more than that, so immediately overflow will start.
Okay, understood. The second question was on, say, for example, if we estimate that we'd be earning 100 rupees on a particular piece of music that we own, how much of that comes in the first year, second year, and the third year? If you can give some guidance on that.
No. Please repeat that.
So basically, on the lifetime value of the music that we own, let's say we are earning 100 rupees on a particular song that we own, how much of that actually translates into revenue in the first year and the second year and the third year? Like, I'm assuming there will be a rundown, right? Like, after a couple of years, the revenue from that particular piece of music comes down over time. So I just want to know what is the, what's the guidance on that?
See, what I feel, earlier we used to decide if this new song is after 6 months, it's a catalog song. Because we used to recover investment in 3-4 months' time. And now what I feel, whatever we invest, we will recover our money in 4-5 years' time. But still, we write off our entire content cost acquisition same quarter. You know that, I feel.
Yes.
We don't carry forward anything. We just write off everything the quarter we release our content. So we don't have any liability. So that way we feel safer kind of a business. And but I assume in case if I am recovering my money in today's time, the competition is too much. In 4 to 5 years, actually mentally I want to come back my money in 2 to 3 years. But for investors' sake, I feel 4 to 5 years is a good investment, and we do deals that way.
Okay, got it. Also, you were mentioning about the new businesses that you're looking to set up. If you can give some color on that, what are the new businesses like? How are we looking at the revenues and the costs that will get impacted once this is stable?
Actually, it's not a new business. We do business that brands and the synchronize any movie or any brand to take our song. So earlier we used to fulfill whatever query we get, but now we have appointed a team. They will go to each company and they will talk to them, and maybe they can bring some business. So that we are trying to do more.
Understood. Last question is, from a perspective that, the company has been paying out significant dividends and buyback. One, from a perspective of tax efficiency, dividends and buybacks are not typically considered very tax efficient. Is there any thought process of the management to probably recapitalize or probably distribute bonds to shareholders, which would then become tax deductible expense in the hands of the company, which again goes on to increase shareholder returns? Or is this the policy that we would want to continue with dividends and buybacks itself?
Maybe we can consider this. Sushant, can you say something about this?
Yeah, we will, look into it. But currently we will continue with dividends and buyback. But since you brought to our notice on this, we will check with the consultants and circle back.
I've done some analysis on this, and I'm happy to share it across offline.
Yes.
And if it's of interest, that is something that we could look at in the benefit of everyone.
Sure, we'll definitely do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Maithili Balakrishna from Alchemy Capital Management. Please go ahead.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Hi. Sir, I had a couple of questions. One is, what would be the mix between your digital streaming kind of revenues versus your non-streaming?
That's same, 75-25%. So 70% is digital and 20% is other.
Got it. So both the businesses sort of growing at a similar pace.
Yeah.
Got it. And share of YouTube, if you could sort of indicate in the overall streaming part of the pie?
Sushant, how much is YouTube? I think 50% hoga?
Yeah, between that 45-50.
45-50.
Overall revenues?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. I just wanted to get a sense of this content cost because, earlier we were indicating that 30% of our top line we would do. But in the year coming ahead, it looks like we are aiming a lower number, right? Around 25% odd.
Actually, still we are, if we get a good content, so then we will do 30% also. We will go for 30. 25 and 30 is our target. We will invest that much money.
In content. Okay. And just to get a sense of the schedule, right? We talked about Ishq to Ishq, which is there in Q1. But there was also other movies, right? Buckingham, Murder and stuff. Has that gotten delayed?
Which one?
There was some...
Buckingham Murder. That is coming in second quarter. Yeah.
Okay, so that has got a little delayed and pushed out.
Yes.
And in terms of any other key names that we need to keep in mind in terms of the timing, etc.?
We are discussing with few producers, so it will come. We will tell you in next quarter. We'll keep on telling you.
Got it. Warner deal, I just wanted to get one clarification. This number that we have sort of recorded in current liabilities, this is just for the first year, right?
Sushant?
Or it's for all the 4 years?
No, it's the first year, but Sushant, please.
Actually, first year, you have to look at the both numbers, non-current and current.
Okay.
Let's say there is 171 crores in the non-current. That is also pertaining to an advance, and let's say there is 64 crores lying in the current bucket, other current liability. So you have to look in from an advance perspective. You have to look both the numbers.
Okay, so 71 in the non-current and 64 in the other current.
Yes.
So this is the total which is there for this particular year, right? FY25. Or does this also pertain to the years ahead?
It would pertain, the non-current would pertain to the years ahead also.
Yes.
Got it. And how will you recognize it, sir? How does the recognition happen? Every quarter as the...
Quarter on quarter, they will give us reports. Accordingly, we'll do that.
Got it. And the overflow, it is 85, 25, 15 in our favor, right? 85 for us and 15 for them.
Absolutely. Yes.
ठीक है. Thanks, sir. That's all from my side.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Garvit Goyal from Analyst Analysis Advisors. Please go ahead. Sorry, sir, you're not audible properly. The next question is from the line of Lokesh Sabharwal, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Congratulations for the wonderful result. I have a query. You said that you would be coming up with 150 new songs. So in those particular songs, how many of regional songs are you targeting apart from Hindi, particularly like Telugu?
Particularly Telugu, we are trying, but see, South market suddenly has become really very aggressive. So we don't know how many songs. I think at least we will acquire 3 to 4 films. Around say 25-30 songs will come.
Okay. And one more query. In terms of inorganic growth, do you have any kind of plan in terms of acquisition of any Hindi or regional small music label which can increase your inventory?
We are always open to that. Whenever opportunity comes, we'll definitely look at that.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks so much.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ankush Agarwal from Sergio Capital. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Thank you for the follow-up. So, Taurani, just a quick clarification. I think you mentioned somewhere that the first year ka MG is higher than the rest 3 years ka MG, right, on an annual basis.
3 years ka MG, what was that?
The first year ka MG is little higher compared to next 3 years.
No. It's not like that. Total MG is a one package. On the contrary, MG is little lesser of first year. Second year, बढ़ता जाएगा MG for 4 years. But advance, we have taken more advance from the first year.
Advance has come in after.
Yeah, थोड़ा ज़्यादा लिया advance first year.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Vinay Agarwal from Sri Venkatesh. Please go ahead.
Congratulations, sir, for good set of numbers. Just wanted to inquire that our group company name Thames Film is now going to expand its portfolio substantially over a period. So can you give an idea that going forward, what portion of the total content cost would be earmarked for acquiring content from our group company as Ipsen?
I think maximum it can be 30-35% from our own company. We acquire content. मेरे ख्याल से उतना होगा, and that is a target we have kept for this year. And so let's see.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. As that was the last question for today's conference, I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Nikunj Jain from Orient Capital. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. I would like to thank the management for taking the time out for this conference call today, and also thanks to all the participants. If you have any queries, please feel free to contact us. We are Orient Capital Investor Relation Advisors to Tips Industries Limited. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of Tips Industries Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you. Bye.